Hey guys, welcome back. More ISS Vanguard. We have limped back from Golfball. We had a rough time, to say the least. It was not looking good. That apex predator was coming out of the snowstorms and attacking us and then retreating. We weren't able to get rid of it. We got a lot of wounds. It was not a good time. But we're back on the ISS Vanguard. We didn't lose anybody. So let's continue. We're gonna try Golfball again, but let's see what we can do to kind of help our chances while on Golfball. So first off, docking, discard excess discoveries. We didn't have any discoveries, so we're good to go. Assemble available crew members. We got them all here, and also we made a big mistake at some point. We have a ton of engineering. We have quite a number of science people. We've got an amount of security, and we have 3 security people total, and all of them are rank 1. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how we got so lopsided. Evidently, I assigned a lot of recon people to the planets and didn't realize it. I don't know what happened, but it's bad. So we need to work on trying to level up those rank 1 people so that we can get rank 2 and rank 3, and then we can kind of again rank those people up. Another issue is that we've got rank 3 people in the other sectors, in the other sections, but we're out of rank 2 cards and stuff like that, so we can't rank anybody up. So this ship phase is going to be pretty interesting, to say the least. But we'll see what happens. First off, the rank up did not happen, so we're going to put that back. We didn't have 5 discovery cards on our lander. We assemble our success token pool. We do, though. We have 12 dice currently, so we need 12 success tokens to buy another dice. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got all 12 right here, so that can go away. Also, I 3D printed, I don't know if you noticed, but I 3D printed this little discovery organizer, which is awesome. It helps my OCD. And I also 3D printed this tray, which is cool. It's got the events, all of our time tokens, our injury dice, everything all in kind of one little nice area. And then this one is for like discards and stuff like that. So it's a really cool tray. I'm really happy with it. So okay, but we have 1 success token left that we're not going to use, so that's going to go back in the ship. And let's look at what dice we're going to buy. For security, I decided to pump up computers a little bit more. Again, these are all rank 3 slots, so our rank 1 and rank 2 people aren't going to be able to utilize most of the board, but we're still going to have a lot more dice to kind of play with as it goes, so it'll be helpful either way. Recon, we're purchasing blue science. Engineering, we're purchasing a red strength. We're really, honestly, almost out of dice. We have like basic successes left, so I don't know what we're gonna do. This is gonna get a DNA. Science is gonna get a DNA. So now we have 13 dice. We can refresh 7 die whenever we rest, which is just awesome. But upgrade completed. We're not selling any dice. We're gonna unload. We can't unload because there's nothing to unload. Med bay. So Francesca gets pushed up. Then Narcissus is unwounded, so she's just gonna go to resting crew. And you has 2 wounds, a critical wound and a wounded. I don't think a critical wound, I wonder, it doesn't say anything about calling out a critical wound. It says place any injured but alive crew members from the away team into an empty medbay slot corresponding to the number of their injuries. 3 injuries critical, 2 injuries moderate, 1 injury light. It doesn't say anything about unless it's a critical wound. So I think he just goes into moderate. So we'll put him into moderate injuries. And those get discarded. Okay, Good job, you. Rest up. Memorial wall next. Nobody's died. And then back to the bridge. So we've got some things to do with the bridge. First off, we need to slot in our secondary objective and our bridge upgrade. So this bridge upgrade allows us to travel to red down red paths, which we found a way around, but it'll be nice to have, so that's now open to us. We also have this visitor's gateway that we haven't used yet, and we can put L6 in the planetary scanner and travel there. I don't think we're ready yet. I really want to take another crack at Golfball, but it's there, and we'll have to remember that. Also, we have the secondary objective is descend into the water biome on Golfball and find the source of the strange signal. We found an underwater world on Golfball. It's definitely worth exploring. So that's a secondary objective that gets put in place, and we are going to try to do that next planetary exploration. Okay, star map. So we are in LCS 17, and we're going to just retry this landing. And we could lower morale to gain a command. Oh shoot, I forgot. We didn't do one thing at the bridge. We didn't do a lot of things on the bridge. We need to generate our command and energy pool, and we need to do our situations. So that's not great. So here we go. So we get 6, 7 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 energy, and we get 1, 2, 3, 4 command tokens. Great. What else? If we have 3 or fewer success tokens, which we only have 1, we can gain a success token. So we get another success token. And then I think that's it. Now we have to check situations. We have this situation as generator malfunction. So we lose 1 energy and shuffle into possible situations. Okay, and then we have to reveal new situations, and we pull 3 situations this time around. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Intersectional games, which we've had a lot. We can raise morale. We already are at high morale. Provocation. A group of dissenting crew members tries to stir up trouble in order to blame the captain and his section leaders. Draw 1 additional situation card and move this card to the awaiting envelope. And then this one, pro-war protesters. We've got this one before. Not everyone agrees with the section leader's decision to cooperate with the aliens. Protests and heated discussions echo through the ship. Each section moves 2 available crew to the resting crew, move this card to the awaiting envelope, or lose all but 1 command token and move this card to the awaiting envelope. So I think we're going to probably try to, we might leave that one and try to resolve both of those, because this one, it just shuffles back into possible situations. So yeah, that's one of our command tokens going to be used for that. But let's move these down here for now. Now we're ready to go to the planetary scanner. All right, so we've got 6 energy to use, but we're going to land in Golfball, so we're not going to go very far. So we can use here 3 energy. We're definitely going to do that in the resting place. Draw 1 alien tech discovery and move it to the gathered discovery, so that's 3 energy. Alien tech discovery. We're going to get a functional core. So that gets added to the alien tech discoveries, which we have quite a few of now. And then we have 3 energy left. Let's just, we don't need success tokens. We've got tons of dice. We don't need to, I don't want to lower morale to gain a command token because we don't need it this round, and we get an extra one because of morale. So, let's use 3 energy again to gain 1 more alien tech discovery. So we get a locked container. When unloaded, you may discard this card to draw 1 random discovery of any type. We might do that. What do we need? But either way, we're landing back on Golfball, so we're done with the system map. let's look and see what we need in our research projects. So we need microorganisms, we've got live specimens, we've got tons of alien tech, we've got one strange flora. We need more mineral discoveries for this one, but we're gonna get that if we use our mining equipment. I almost think that we should use this on a microorganism discovery. So I think we're gonna do that. So we're gonna discard this, gain a microorganism discovery. Detector spores. You may discard this card to return 3 discarded leads to the lead bag. Okay, so detector spores are going, so now we have a microorganism discovery, so we're headed towards that one. Okay, that's all for the star map. Ship facilities. We have 4 command tokens. Here's the problem. We have 1 production project, which that's fine. We don't have enough of our discoveries to do either one of these. So research project is meh. Like we can't really do anything with research projects. We can go to barracks, but we can't promote anybody because of our issues with people, and we only have 3 rank 1 sleeves, so we can't even promote another recon person or add another recon person. So that's a problem. And I was looking, and we can move people around, but they swap places. We can't say engineering guy, we're going to move him over to recon. We can't balance it out anyway. I wish there was a mechanic that we could, but unfortunately there's not a way to move people over, and we're out of rank 1 cards anyway, so we're kind of in a bind. We could do our add-on facility, so I think, and we could probably gain some more discoveries that way. So let's do barracks first. I think that's going to be our first thing. So let's use that, and let's go to 16. I was also thinking about it. We could, because there are some people that their personal objective kind of went against their what section they were in, so we could transfer them, but they lose a rank when we transfer them to a different section. So I'm kind of hesitant to do that as well. We can't promote anyone else in engineering with a rank 3 person because we don't have any more rank 2 slots or rank 2 cards. So that's out of the question. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing else we can really do other than draft new crew members. And it also, I was reading this wrong. If we have, if our morale is high, we actually get to draw 6 cards. So let's just draw 6 real quick and only assign 3 of them. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let me pick who I wanna use, and I'll be right back. Okay, these guys are going back into the recruits. And I picked Giovanni mainly because of these charges that I'm really liking. Spend 1 charge to ignore the result of all your injury die, which that could be big. So I put hers to security. Samuel is physical, he's going in engineering. Spend 1 charge to ignore 1 time track progression on 1 chosen threat card. The effect of the current time track slot is not resolved again. I like that too. I'm actually tempted to send him to Golfball because that would actually be really nice, but he's only rank 1, which sucks. And then Mark, I'm sending because spend 1 charge to ignore the result of 1 danger die, which that's a good bottom as well. So he's going into science. Yeah, because the nice thing is we could, with Samuel, we could basically, we have 2 charges, so we can mitigate that immediate attack from that alpha monster, I don't remember what it's called, alpha predator, and so that might be worth it. I was gonna send Boris out, but I might change him over. I don't know. We'll think about it. But that's it for barracks. I didn't do a whole lot. So then let's do the add-on facility now. So let's spend a command token to do that. All right, embassy. So we don't need to send any envoys, they're already sent out. We didn't add any new planets, so now we can trade. So what do we want to do? we don't need to do the projects because we have a command token for it and we're not using it. We can't recruit anymore, I don't think. I'll have to check my cards, but yeah, I mean we're command token heavy at this point. So let's look at the other possibilities, colony and allied, and see if there's anything we can do. Yeah, I think we're going to do colony. Allied's not going to help us because it's discard 1 mineral or strange flora discovery to gain an alien tech discovery. We're kind of heavy on alien tech discoveries at this point, and we don't need to raise morale. So let's do this one. If morale is very low or low, raise it, which we're not. Each section may draw 2 cards from recruits and exchange one of the available rank 1 crew members with one of these cards. I think we're fine. Assign 2 crew members to gain 1 live specimen lead and 1 strange flora, or 1 live specimen discovery and 1 strange flora discovery. We are going to do that. So maybe we should assign what's our? I don't think it matters. So let's assign some science people. Let's assign these 2 guys. We'll just do Camellia and Mark. Okay, they get moved to resting crew, and then we gain 1 live specimen discovery and 1 strange flora discovery. Okay, we get Squirming Heliotosis. You may discard this card to gain charges up to your starting number, or when unloaded, you may discard this card to place 2 command tokens in the command pool. We are way heavy, but I'm thinking now we could do Embassy 2 more times and gain live specimen and strange flora discoveries. I think we can repeat and just go through this a few times, so we might actually do that. Maybe we'll discard this to gain 2 command tokens. Ooh, yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay, and then this live specimen just goes into our gathered discoveries. Okay, and then we can discard 1 alien tech discovery to gain a live specimen discovery. But we have a lot of live specimen discoveries and we're going to gain a lot more. Oh, it says, discard 1 alien tech or 1 live specimen discovery to gain 2 success tokens. We don't need to do that. So that's done. So let's do this. I've got an idea. Let's spend 1 command token and do production project. Okay, so this gets advanced. We don't have any new production projects that were in queue, so this just gets solved. Advanced planetary droids. All right, the new family of BD9 exploration droids can be equipped for a variety of tasks. We're even able to use the droid's framework to construct a powerful automated drilling rig for our outposts. Okay, let's get all of that stuff. All right, let's take a look. So we get drilling rig. It's a final outpost upgrade. Okay. Activation, gain 1 mineral discovery. Detach this card from the outpost card and remove the drilling rig token from the planet board. Okay, so basically it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 time token tracks to gain 1 mineral discovery, and it only gives us, and then we remove it from the planet board. So our drilling rig is better than that. A seeker droid. Ooh, place the seeker droid token in your sector and this counts as action. Gain 1 discovery of any type, then return this card to the armory and discard its token from the planet board. That would be a cool one. I like that. Military droid. During the dice check, you may place this card in the roll pool of any crew member in your sector, including yourself. We get a Vanguard or a strength and a pickaxe, not a pickaxe, strength, pickaxe, and a shield to this roll pool. After the dice check, return this to the armory. That's really powerful too. I like that. Adaptive droid. During the dice check, you may place this card in the roll pool and add 2 Vanguards to the roll pool. Oh, that is super nice. Repair droid. During the dice check, you may place this card in the roll pool of any crew member in your sector, including yourself, and a Vanguard, wrench, science, and computer to the dice check. That is awesome too. And scout droid is the same thing. Vanguard, compass, science, xenology. Those are awesome. So I had already picked out the equipment for the planetary landing, but I might change a lot of that because of those, because that's just crazy. All right, that gets removed. So now what? So I think what we're gonna do is we don't have enough 2 microorganisms. We only have 1, 2 mineral, 2 alien tech. We don't have those. So I think we're just gonna spend 3 command tokens to just go through colony 3 more times. I think we can do that, right? There's no rule specifically for the ship facility. Add-on facility says I can do this 1 time. It just says you can, yeah, add-on facility is only available once you have reached a certain point in the game. And so yeah, so we can just do this. So let's spend a command token. Then we assign 2 crew. So let's assign Agata and Elizabeth. They go to resting crew, and we gain a live specimen and a strange flora. Strange flora, live specimen. When unloaded, you may discard this card to place 1 command token in the command pool. We would get an extra live specimen. When unloaded, you may discard this card to draw 1 random alien tech discovery. We don't need an alien tech discovery, so this gets put in. Yeah, let's discard strange flora, gain a command token. I don't know if this is, I mean, we're gaining it and we're technically unloading it right now. I think that's in the rules. And then we're good. So then we're gonna use another command token to do colony again. Assign 2 crew members. Let's do Manish and Ilsa. Okay, they go into resting crew, and we get a strange flora, a live specimen. Okay, both of them are planetary explorations, so they just get added to our gathered discoveries. All right, another command token. We assign 2 more people. We're going to do Giovanni and Yut. So they go into resting crew. We gain a live specimen and a strange flora. Okay, nothing with this live specimen and strange flora, planetary exploration, so there's nothing to do with that. Okay, and then there's nothing else we can do, right? We don't need to recruit. We need mineral leads and microorganism leads to finish our research projects, but we don't have any of those. So yeah, last command token, we're gonna go back here. We're gonna assign 2 crew member. We're gonna do Ebb and Terry, sure. And they're gonna go to resting. And then, oh no, nope, sorry. We're gonna take that back. We're not gonna do Terry and Ebb. Those are gonna go back. And our last command token is actually, we're gonna do Situation Room. Whew, boy, I almost messed that up, guys. I forgot that that's what we needed to do. Situation Room, so 17. Whew, that was close. We could have screwed ourselves over. Okay, so intersectional games we're gonna let go because nothing happens. And then this one we're gonna solve for free, and then we're gonna need a pickaxe, so we'll use Ebb to resolve that. Both of those get shuffled back into possible situations. Whew. That was close. Okay, so that was the end of our command tokens now. Now we're gonna go to Hangar on page 18. All right, we're gonna take the Void Ranger out again. That's gonna be our ship of choice. And let's see. So we're gonna put this for our structural lander mod, the extra shielding, because we still didn't get enough. No matter what we did, we didn't have enough to land, and that's our best thing. And then I think we're gonna do this one for our lander mod. Each crew member may take 1 additional personal item, so that's super powerful, especially because we're gonna send out 3 people this time, just to spread out that Apex Predator's damage a little bit with the random die roll, so hopefully that'll help. And I'm wondering if we ditch this one, 1 lander discovery limit and 1 supply, and go with the utility, the inflatable storage, which gives us 1 not personal item, but 1 handheld item and 1 I don't know, lander item. I don't know what they're called exactly. That might help us a lot, I believe. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to not worry about our discoveries at this point. We're just trying to survive. So, all right, I think that's it for the planetary landing, the ship book phase, which I think we did a good job with our extra command tokens. We were able to gain a lot of gathered discoveries, which will help us in the future, hopefully. And hopefully we are able to gather mineral discoveries and some microorganism discoveries as well. So we'll have to focus on that. I hadn't planned on bringing the mining probe out, but we might change that up now that we have an extra piece of equipment that we can bring on the ship. So that's it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.